YouTube. So I was over there on GRB Evidence over on the Reddit. Little Frodo, I don't know if you remember Little Frodo. I don't know the pronouns, but I love this person so much. They go into all of these FOIA emails and breaks them down, makes them, I guess, a little bit more palatable, you might say. But I got this great one here because I don't do every single one of them. I just read through them, and the ones that I find pretty interesting that think that you guys may find really good, I like to not only just post them up but read them for you and show it on the screen. That way you guys can see it as well. So we've got this one, and it is Gypsy writing to Ken. Now, also on this one, it's funny because at this point in time when she's writing Ken, she's in Fancy is in the picture at this time, and Christy, I guess, is being best friends with Fancy, which Gypsy doesn't like. Now, also the end, it also has a little stinger in there from Gypsy because I guess Ken is expressing to her that he wants to go see his ex-girlfriend. So guys, let me show you this. As usual, after we play this, we'll come on back, wrapping it up in a pretty little pink bow, send it out into the karmic sphere, and just let karma do its work.
Gypsy said to Ken, I don't like you looking all sexy at work in your black button-down shirt. LOL. I wonder why girls hit on you all the time. Hmm. Love you, sexy. Then Gypsy says again, Honey, just want you to know that in the 2 years that you have been in my life, I have never felt happier and more free. And in another 2 years, I hope that we both continue to be strong and supportive of one another as husband and wife. As I prepare for my parole hearing, it is not too far away. I do, however, have words of caution. Do not let Christy or Fancy turn you into their little dog and pony show like I am. That family picture is liable to be used any way they choose, even publicly. So I suggest you tell them now if you don't want your pictures being used anymore. I feel like you are being shown off in a way I don't like, and it's really getting under my skin. I'm 100% proud to call you my fiance, and I'm happy to be open with our engagement. But at this point, it's been announced. It's known. I'm taken. Okay, now I need my prophecy again. And that's what for you as well. Excuse me. Okay, that's what want for you as well. I think that part of my life needs to fade away. And I not have you subjected to the same spotlight of hell that I go through. I feel Christy should have to ask your permission to share that pic with anyone. I love you. Now you can call that bitch Fancy. Cuss her out. Gypsy says, again, here's another one. Oh, no, no, no. Sorry, this is within the same one. I love you. Now you can call that bitch Fancy. Cuss her out. Gypsy says, come lick my Pop Tart with Hershey pie filling. Smiley face. Love you, handsome. Someone nuzzles your lap. In parentheses. Another email. Gypsy says, Babe, I'm writing this email about what you asked me last night. You wouldn't have asked me if you didn't want to see your ex-girlfriend. So that in itself tells me you need some kind of validation that you're choosing to marry me. So please go ahead, visit with her, because the last thing I want is to be in love with someone who's in love with someone else. In the past, you've said she, in particular, was the one you would get back with, that you could probably win her back, and was your hardest breakup. Please don't string me along. If you think I don't know what it's like, trust me, I do. That closure letter to Nick was me letting go of that relationship that time, and who I used to be with him that time. Let me know what your heart wants when you get back from Florida. I still love you with all my heart, no matter what.
So really strange. And it looks to me like that Ken was getting a little bit of cold feet. And I guess he was going to Florida. I don't know where his girlfriend was at that point, but I think it's very interesting how in these emails, how she was really against Christy because of Fancy. That's really interesting. And it makes you wonder. You know I can't stand Gypsy, but who was after the fame more at that point? Was it Gypsy or was it Christy? Who was after it more? Because reading these, it seems like Gypsy, all she wanted was that fairy tale life. But you see, Christy is pushing and pushing and pushing. Did Christy poke the bear enough to make Gypsy this money-hungry machine? Did she make this monster? I think that she helped. And I think Melissa Moore really helped in it too. Because with Melissa Moore, you've seen it on Becca Scoop's lives where Melissa Moore was sending her messages showing her wedding, showing her expensive shoes, her expensive vacations of where she was going. And was that to make Gypsy jealous and want that kind of life? I don't know. But all I know now is we've got this money-hungry machine in Gypsy that won't stop. She will not stop. And I think it's funny that we see here that Ken was having a little bit of cold feet, even though they were engaged at the time. And it seems like he was using one of Gypsy's old, what Gypsy did to Nick. Oh, I know that we're about to go in. I'm about to go with you and live with you after we do the deed on my mother. But can I go and have sex with a man before we leave? Because I just want to make sure. Is that what Ken was doing in the email? Talking about his ex-girlfriend? And isn't it funny how Gypsy says that the ex-girlfriend is one that he knew, that was the one that hurt him the most? I don't know, guys. It seems kind of weird. I'm going to read some more, and we're going to figure this out. I love each and every one of you very, very much, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Bye, guys.